You know, time to speak that truth, man. And for the chosen ones, the ones that's aware of what's going on, man. To the other ones, man, I'ma let the dead live with the dead. It's that God flow. We trying to learn now, man. They demonized our ancient wisdom and told us it was evil, but to this day, they use our magic on our own people. Try to govern your mental and they poison your temple off the food that you intake. Now let's get this shit straight. Want me to pay you taxes off some money y'all been made? This shit ain't adding up, man. How the fuck are we getting raped? Another pandemic, so-called terrorists in your face. Lies, scams, and deception, but hey.
From the streets to the dance floor, I want you to be aware of something though. Lights ain't never just lights. Colors ain't never just colors. Especially in this society we living in that's ran by energy siphoning power-hungry magicians. There's always some coded agenda used to manipulate us and keep us in a trance some kind of way. I know a lot of people used to wonder how the police can change your whole psyche. Once they get behind you, they can instill fear, all while subduing you at the same time with them red, blue, and white lights. Or how about in the club? I'm sure most of us been there. Them purple, pink, and gold strobe lights to pull your spirit in the rhythm. But whether it's the flashing lights of authorities or them club lights used to put you in the hypnotic trance while you used to sip hypnotic. But what if somebody told you that the color and light spectrums always been a code designed to trigger your nervous system and shift your emotions and even alter your consciousness without you ever knowing it? What up with y'all out there? Welcome back to the Sacred Soul Network. On this episode, we're going to talk about the magic and manipulation hidden in plain sight. We're going to talk about light code patterns and colors and about how they've been manipulating us psychologically by using both of them together. Your eyes just don't see color. Light enters through the retina, then converted into electrical signals sent to the brain. Our subconscious associate colors with emotions and meanings from culture, survival instincts, and personal memory. Different wavelengths can trigger different areas of the brain and influence hormone release. If you're familiar with the chakra system and how it works, when a certain light color hits you, it can stimulate or suppress that energy center, consciously or subconsciously. The color red is connected to the root chakra. Root chakra got something to do with your survival instincts and all that. So when the color red is fused with a certain light pattern, it can trigger a reaction from your root chakra if it ain't balanced. You can go in an instant state of fear, panic, fight or flight mode. All your survival instincts come in, because red is linked to danger and urgency and all that type of stuff. They are very aware of what they're doing when they use that type of manipulation. It's all about siphoning your energy and keeping you in the lowest state so they can control. They come from all angles. Now let's speak on blue. Blue can be tied to water and all types of other things, but we're going to speak on the esoteric meaning why they incorporate blue into their light code magic. Blue is tied to the throat chakra for truth and communication. But when used in certain frequencies, it can be tied to control and authority. Blue light can calm you down or subdue you. It slows your brainwave activity down, puts you in a state of compliance. Psychologically, at night, our subconscious associate blue light with authority, stillness, and surveillance. It can stop people in their tracks without physical force. Let's speak about white light now. It boosts your serotonin and cortisol, increase your alertness. Pure white light is normally seen as divine or illuminating, but in some cases, it can be used to expose. White light strip away shadows, revealing everything. In interrogation symbolism, it's the light that leaves nothing hidden. Psychologically, it overwhelms the senses at night, disorienting people, making them feel seen and vulnerable. Now let's talk about the combination work spiritually for the police. The red can trigger your root chakra, fight or flight or freeze. The blue suppress action, calm you down, put you in the stillness and compliance. When the red and blue lights alternate rapidly, it can put you in a mild trance or a disorientated state and put most people in a submissive mode. So add white light to that combination, flood your aura and your nervous system with high intensity and cut off all your mental high places, making you feel exposed. Now let's talk about the certain light patterns that can influence your brainwave state. Slow, soft light patterns shift your alpha brainwaves, make you feel relaxed but alert. Fast alternating lights can cause confusion or put you in a hypnosis-like state. Rapid flashing lights can overwhelm your brain visual processing and create disorientation or a trance-like compliance. That's why strobe lights, police lights, or flickering screens can affect your mood or focus. Modern advertising, stage lighting, and law enforcement still use these principles, often for control, persuasion, or influence. Behind the scenes in occult systems, color pairing is seen as a domination spell on the public. Now, let's switch it over to the club scene. We all have been there, ain't nobody judging nobody. People still go to the club. But I'm finna speak about how they can manipulate things with light patterns in the club. Like, it's more like a focus thing, focus control. For instance, lights can be used to highlight certain areas in the club, like the DJ booth, the bar, or the dance floor, and keep you in zones where you keep spending more money and keep engaging socially. Coordinated light patterns combined with music, people dancing and moving and turning up. Certain songs can bring out certain emotions. Motherfuckers might hear a song, might want to fight, this and that. But it's all a form of magic regardless. And lights can contribute to that. Where it contributes to that in the club for sure. But I just want to break this down for people just to give them something to think about, especially my street people with the police and all this. Just something to think about. Just think critically. Ain't nobody judging nobody. But that's the end of this video. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're into this type of content, then you're a sacred soul who realizing that you're here to do more than just work, pay bills, and exist. I'm out.
They demonized our ancient wisdom and told us it was evil, but to this day, they use our magic on our own people. Try to govern your mental and they poison your temple off the food that you intake. Now let's get this shit straight. Want me to pay you taxes off some money I've been made? This shit ain't adding up, man. How the fuck are we getting raped? Another pandemic, so-called terrorists in your face. Lies, scams, and deception, but hey, welcome to USA. They want the truth hidden from us. Let's make this shit is over. We about to cause an uprising. I hope you ready, soldier. And I don't care about being banned. This my godly duty. And take heed to these words. Ancestors talking.